overall, I could not be any happier with Iconic Revolution, and honestly, if you ask me, it's probably going to stand the test of time as the best event I've ever done. You know, you could probably ask me again in about 3 years, and I'm pretty sure I'd still tell you the same thing. The hype, the excitement, the energy, the amount of effort, the time, honestly, for a short little card like that, it still stands out as one of the best events I've ever been a part of, and it especially makes it a proud moment for me to know that this happened in front of my hometown, in front of the crowd I was born and raised with. Just to come in and give them a hot show all night and give them, you know, some of the best action they've seen, and they rallied around it. They bought in. You know, it was sold out, packed, hot from start to finish. It was like being on cloud nine. You know, you feel like you're having an out-of-body experience when you have an environment like that, and you know, I'm pretty sure that feeling will never, ever, ever be replicated for me. And even if it was, you know, I'd probably still tell you the first time it happens is better than any other time after that. Just fantastic to see all the people who came out, and I'd like to thank the great city of Mobile for letting us be in the building that night. And you know, you gotta give credit also to the people who showed up, to the wrestlers, to the men, to the guys who managed to step in the ring. And you know, even though there was a year absence, they acted like nothing had ever changed. They went out there. A lot of them delivered some of the best performances I've ever seen. They bought in. They really got together to put on an awesome rockin' show, and I'm just so proud of all of the guys. You know, it was fantastic. And then I went, you know, backstage after the show, and everybody's clearing up, and I'm seeing all the guys. No one has left. And then you see, you know, exactly who else is there backstage. The Graysons from Olympus, the Barnetts from Battle Pro, a couple people from TCW Asterisk, Black Rose's people from Golden Coast. What really surprised me, though, is to see Frankie Payne from WEDF, you know, when we hadn't talked so long, and we had a conversation like nothing ever happened, you know, like, you know, you're best friends, and, you know, it was just yesterday that you'd seen each other, you know, something like that. And what really caught me off guard is seeing Normster from PFW. He was in attendance, and he told me that was the first event from Iconic Pro he ever saw, and he wanted to let me know about the show I had, and he just wanted to give me a hug. And you know, it had only been the second or third time we met by that point, and it was awesome. You know, I can't believe he felt that inspired, and just it was you know, it was a blessing that all these guys that came out from higher ups, they took time out of their lives and their schedules to come see little old me, and our guys at Iconic Pro put on an absolutely fantastic show. And then, you know, that just reaffirmed the belief from Robert Grayson Sr. that the Zodiac Network was going to do very well with IPW at the center of it, as he wanted and pretty much predicted. So you know, other than that, overall, I gotta say I'm happy with the way that event turned out. It's fantastic, and it was probably the best show I've ever done, no questions asked.